Rolling. So, okay, so this bread is proofed up nicely. It hasn't, it kind of fell a little bit because we transferred it from this pan. But you can see that when you put in your frank, it's not making too many air bubbles like it was before.
Yes.
And
yeah, you can tell that it dropped.
Yeah.
But that's all right.
Little air bubbles. Well, I think because we moved it over because this pan isn't going to fit. But let me show you just for purposes of training. You know, this bread proofed up nicely, so you can see there that it still has some structure to it. It didn't fall like the other dough did. And so when you bake these up, they're going to bake up a lot more consistent than what the other ones did. Just make sure that the frank touches the pan.
Okay.
We'll have a chance to. But we'll bake these up versus something like this, you know, that went flat and they overproofed.
Yeah. But these here can still be saved right here if you wanted to, right?
Yeah, you could either do this or just go ahead and put the frank in there and let it rise up again.
Now, if we wanted to use it 2 days later, Ruben,
Freeze
could we
this.
just freeze it flat like that, right?
Freeze it
and then
flat.
pull it back out and let it rise.
Right.
Come back up.
Right.
Okay.
And then you'll have the product.
If you freeze it flat, does it have to go from the freezer to the cooler, or can it go straight to room temperature?
If you freeze it flat like that, yeah, you would have to let it come back to room temperature, start to rise again. If you were going to use them the next day, you could. Let me see. Can I use
You want another pan? There's a
a
cutting board right there.
Just set it right there. I don't want to ruin the table. So.
Oh man, look at this son of a gun right here.
They look nice.
This is dough. Remember, this is dough that went flat
Okay.
because it was overproofed. So
this was completely flat, right?
Yeah, this was completely flat. So all that air, you know, that big beautiful sub dough bun is.
But you know what? Can you show me the grain on that, Ruben? Because there you could still see the air bubbles and space in there.
Oh yeah, there's still.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that as a roll, really.
I mean, as flattened out as it is.
Yes.
You know, but for the most part, of course, you know, you want the students to get.
Yeah, mozzarella cheese in the middle.
Or beans and cheese or something like that.
But still, I mean, that's a cute
Yeah.
pony dog. I
Yeah.
mean,
See, we could have saved this.
this is a neat. I mean,
That
this
one
is
looks
cool.
very pretty.
Yes.
Kind of like a little
Oh yeah.
homemade, you know.
That would give us a good reputation for cookhouse bread.
You know, got some little.
You know what? This at the high school,
Yeah.
traditional breakfast. You imagine that?
So let's put these in the oven, and then after that, we'll